Hello everyone, welcome to another one of my videos. So I am at St. Pancras station. The reason I'm here is because I'm going to Paris. So this is the station that will take me over to Paris. And once you are through this section here, they tell you to stop videoing because you can't film anymore. So I'll have to stop video from here until check-in and security is completed. It's basically pretty much like an airport check-in. You go through passport and bagging check and all that kind of thing. So this is check-in completed and I'm waiting to board the train, and I'm sitting at this spot here where there's just box full of money, as you can see. This seems to be where people leave behind their spare currencies. Oh yes, and this is the train cost, the ticket cost. As you can see, London, Paris, really cheap, only £39. But coming back from Paris to London is £94, 2.5 times more the cost of the London-Paris journey. I don't know why that is. I've looked at all different dates and times and everything, and it's always the same. The trip from Paris back is usually 2.5 or 3 times more than the cost from London to Paris, even though it's exactly the same journey, just in the reverse. So it's, yeah, no idea why that is. Alright, so making our way onto the train now. My carriage was somewhere right towards the end really. So yeah, I had to walk right to the end, and my seat was, I think, at the end of the carriage as well. So I was like to the end, and then finally found my spot. So yeah, you can say this is practically my first trip to Paris really. I mean, I've been before, something like, gosh, almost 30 years ago, and that was just a very quick stopover sort of trip, quick hazy trip that I can't remember a thing now. So yeah, I would say this is my first trip to Paris. No idea what to expect. A friend invited me over. I have a French friend who sort of come to London quite frequently, and she always moaned that I'd never go to France to visit her. So finally I budge and yeah, make this trip to Paris to meet up with her. So we are now arrived in Paris. This is Gare du Nord in Paris. Quite quick and easy, smooth journey, only 2 hours, very quick. And so yes, I've exited the train and now on to Gare du Nord station. And the place where I'm staying is on the direct line from Gare de l'Est station, which is Paris East station, and this is Paris North station. So we decided, instead of doing, you know, like a one station change at Gare de l'Est via the metro, we just walk it from here at ground level to Gare de l'Est, and it took about 5-10 minutes or so. So yeah, it was just easier just to walk across to Paris East station instead of taking the metro underground. So that'll give me a first impression of Paris as well. And I was lucky. It was nice and dry and sunny today. So yeah, this is first impression of Paris here. Quite nice and busy, and you know, typical station scene really. And this was one of the lucky days that I had in Paris. After this, it rained and rained and rained continuously, non-stop. I mean, the thing just went downhill from here, I must say. It turned into a bit of a damp squid. But in Paris's defence, I must say London went through the exact same horrid weather at the same time. Because, you know, I've been told by friends and family back in London that, yeah, London is just as horrible. I think there was a storm blowing up, and so both cities suffer the exact same weather condition. It was just pouring down with rain the whole of the week. I think I was there for around about 8 or 9 full days, and it rained continuously, like heavy rain most of the time, for 6.5 days. So it was really my bad luck. I mean, my whole point of going on holiday and all that was just to walk around, sightseeing, lots of walking. And when it just pouring down with rain, it was just horrible. But anyway, watch on this few minutes of this short walk from Paris North to Paris East, and let me know what you think. What's your first impression of Paris? Compare it to London, because obviously I'm comparing all the cities and places I'm going to against London. That is my reference point, because London is the only place I know really. So yeah, keep watching and let me know what's your impression of it from this short first video of Paris. Basically, the two are very similar. Both are big metropolitan cities, capital cities. So yeah, what do you think of it compared to London? All right, so we are now at Paris East Station, so just outside the station here, having a quick look at the platforms, going down the stairs, and this is the station here. And I've been told that there are always two kind of a train board, the screens here. The blue one will tell you which train is about to depart, so information on departing trains, and the green one is information on arriving trains. So you can tell which train is about to depart at what time, what platform, and then the green one will tell you which one is arriving, what time and what platform is arrived at. So that is really good. I don't think we have anything similar in London actually. So this is Paris East Station, and we needed to get on line number 7 to go to where I be staying for the night. So yeah, this is the station that will take me direct to where I wanted to go. I can't remember the name now. And it takes around about 30 to 40 minutes from here to where I needed to go. And the metro station is down the escalator here. So we've now arrived at the station, which I can't pronounce because I don't know any French, I'm sorry. Basically, it's fairly easy. You just exit, don't need to tap in or out like you do in London. You just need to buy the ticket to enter and get on the metro, and then when you exit, you just walk out. You don't need to, there's no tap in, tap out system like you do in London. And here is the cost of the ticket, €2.10. So these are my two tickets here, one for made the journey just now, and another one for leaving when I left. And you can also buy a packet of 10 tickets, which costs €16.90, almost €17, and for a pack of 10. So I think it worked out a bit cheaper if you buy a pack of 10 tickets. And this is what the station looks like. All right, so I think this is pretty typical looking kind of street in outside of the sort of central Paris area, really. This is my walk towards the accommodation where I'll be spending a few days of my visit in Paris. So yeah, it's again, I think less than 10 minutes walk from the station. So let me know what you think of Paris from this first impression of it. Alright, we are very near now to the place where I'll be spending the next couple of nights, and as you can see, it's a very residential, typical suburban kind of Paris residential area. It's not any fancy hotel or anything like that, because I want to show the actual, what it's actually like, the real state of the city and the residential area, instead of the glitzy highlight promotional marketing material and some of the posh 4-5 stars hotels or something like that. Not many people can go and afford and stay in a 4-5 star hotel in Paris. So this is what a lot of people go through, just staying in some cheap Airbnb or cheaper hotel in a sort of residential area like this. So I want to show you the actual condition and state of the place. The video is coming to an end here, but obviously I'll have a lot more video of my visit to Paris, so don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and I shall catch up with you in the next video. Look out for it. Okay, see you then. Bye.